Hey guys, it's Nick here from techfever, and today I'm going to give you a comparison of Google Chrome and Safari. So let's get right into it. So first up, let's start with Safari. Now, as you can see, Safari gives you their top sites that you visit, and it also gives you the bookmarks. So here's a folder of bookmarks that I have, and then this Flickr, which is a default bookmark that I never deleted. So let's just make this full if we can. Yeah, there we go. So this just gives you your top sites here. So I'll close that up back there. And here is Google. So as you can see, Google gives you a Google search right here. And what I really like is it optimizes the web page the smaller you put the window. And Safari does that too, but Safari just doesn't really look right because it's more of a squished thing, as you can see. So I really do like that about Google Chrome. Now, a cool thing about Google Chrome is they have Chrome apps. So you can click on the Chrome apps, and there's different Chrome apps, and when you click on it, you can just go right to it. So if I click on YouTube, it goes right to YouTube. Also, one thing that I also really like about Google Chrome is it can sync to your Google account. So everything that you do on Google Chrome goes right to your phone if you have an Android and it's signed in as well. Also, what I do like to about Chrome is right here, it has this really cool option called Recent Tabs. So right there, it gives you the recent tabs that you have recently closed, just in case you close them by accident or you want to open them back up. Now, Safari does not give that to you. One thing that is very cool about what Safari, up here in the status bar or menus bar, is it has the things like last time, and it also has an iCloud button, which is pretty useful, and a share button right there. But it also has your downloads. So your downloads in Safari show up right here. So, I mean, that's really nice. And when you go to a page, it gives you this reader option. So I'm just going to go to The Verge. Search The Verge. It's a news website. And I'll just click on this first one and click Reader. So what this gives you is a simplistic reader where they make the text bigger and just more, I guess you could call it elegant. And it does it only a certain size, but it does auto size to your window, which is really nice. And Reader is a great feature of Safari that I wish Chrome had. Both of them do have the Bookmarks Bar right here. Also, what I do like is when you add a tab, it's right here, and it's kind of hard to get at because you have to click each one, and there's a bit of a delay. I mean, it's fairly quick, but not nearly as quick as Chrome. I'll show you Chrome in a minute. And I found that sometimes when I go to delete it, I can delete the wrong one, or I will click on this one when I go to delete it, like that. So that's one thing I haven't really liked about Safari is the tabs. But as you can see in Google Chrome, you can just quickly add a tab there, and you can go really quickly back and forth. So it's just really nice, and as you add tabs, the tabs get smaller, which I really like, which is the same on Safari too. But I just feel like that Chrome has a better, they've grasped the tabs better because they're up top and they're very easily accessible, where here you have to click down here and it's just not that accessible. So, and also deleting, it takes a long time to delete, even if I try to press it a lot. Like, see there, I can't even add. There we go. If I try to press it, it's very slow, where here I can just go like that. It's pretty fast. Another thing that I do like as well, like I said, Google Chrome has apps. So these Google Chrome apps, you can go to an actual Google Chrome app store. They have their own web store, and there's so many. You can add themes to Google Chrome. So like the top bar here can be red, and then this part can be black. You can completely customize it, as well as download games, business tools, see education apps, and I think that's really nice. And there's a big selection of apps on the Chrome Web Store that you haven't really heard of before. So it gives you a great range of different things because these aren't like super popular apps. So that is basically my comparison of Safari versus Chrome. Overall, my default browser is Chrome. I feel like Chrome is faster than Safari. But there is one feature that can always get me coming back to Safari, and I will show you that right now. Safari has a special feature called a reading list. So if I can make this a little bigger here, actually I can just go show reading list, and it gives you right here, you can basically save different articles that you've read. So, I mean, right now I have a bunch of websites up there. So instead of taking up space in your bookmarks, if you're not going to use it much, you can just put it in your reading list. And this is a great thing to add to your reading list. This article right here. That way you can, read the article, and then it will come here. If you want to read it later, I can just add it to my reading list, and it will be there later. So it also gives you the unread too. So if you haven't read through them or clicked through them in here, if you could have read them and then added them to here, but it's when you click through them in the reading list. So that's one thing I do really like about Safari that Chrome does not have. But other than that, I love Chrome, and I will probably stick to Chrome for a while. But if I ever go back to Safari, this is what's going to make me come back. So yeah, that is my comparison on Safari and Chrome. So I'll just quit both of those. Please follow us on all social networks. The Facebook and Twitter link are in the description below, but you can click right here to follow us or +1 us on Google+. So that about wraps it up. This is Nick from Tech Fever. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. Merry Christmas, everyone. Peace.